Okay, I decided at the last minute to take you guys on this journey with me. My husband don't know I'm doing it when he comes in. I know he's going to be like, what in the HEL are you doing? But I'm tired of this carpet because Mia potty thing sits right here. And even though she used the bathroom on the potty thing, when she step off, her feet is obviously wet because she just used the bathroom. So therefore it soiled the carpet, and I cannot keep up. I'm thinking that it's going to already have soiled down through the padding as well. So I just want to get that up. I want to deep clean that wood, and then I'm going to put the vinyl peel and stick planks down. I'm going to get the gray color. We have dark wood floors downstairs, but I want the gray ones up here. So I decided to start out small. I'm going to do the hallway landing up here, and I'm going to do the steps. And then from there, I'm probably going to do the family room downstairs and then come back upstairs to the other rooms. So far what I did, I've taken the box cutter, and I've cut it here, out here, I cut it out there, and I cut it out here. Now going down the hallway, I don't have to cut anything until I get to the next bedroom. And as you can see, this carpet is not babied. Like I said, my home is a home that's lived in. I have 8 grandchildren and tons of family that's always here for events. Even with taking the shoes off over the course of these 3 years that we've been here, this carpet has sustained a lot of wear and tear, and I just want something that's easier to maintain, and that is the flooring. And as you can see, this is what's in our bathrooms and in our laundry room, so that's good. And the only thing that has carpet is the 4 bedrooms and the family room downstairs, so and the steps, of course. So I'm going to start out small. I ordered the planks from Walmart. There is 10 planks in each carton, and it's 15 square feet. So I should be able to do this hallway with either 2 boxes or maybe 2.5 boxes, and then the steps probably with a box or whatever. But then I'll go from there. I'll just keep buying it until I have enough to do it. So I want to show you guys how I cut. Okay, so here is a bedroom right here. And matter of fact, this is the room, the craft bedroom that has all of the crafting material in it. And as you can see, I have not vacuumed for the weekend yet. I do my vacuum on the weekend, and I haven't did it yet, so that's why you see all these particles on the floor. So let me see if I can get this to sit up so I can show you guys how let's see, trying to see if I can get it somewhere. Okay, that should work. So what I do is I take the rule yardstick, and I use the yardstick as a guide. And basically, if you keep the box cutter in one spot, you'll be able to do it. And then okay, so you see I have cut that off, and the padding in all the other places except for right there where Mia potty pad is in excellent condition. But I have to do this. This is a closet, a linen closet. I lay the yardstick right here, and then I'm going to take the box cutter and go down the yardstick like this, like 3 times. And after 3 times, it should be perforated enough where I can remove the yardstick and just continue to cut down. Oh, well, all I have to do now is pick it up and roll it up, guys. And I'll be back with the next step when the flooring comes in.
It's coming today?
I'm saying, fam, I told you about what's up under your carpet and stuff when you first pick it up. This is just from this little area right here. And this is just like the first sweep. I mean, when you go like in here, I mean, you're still gonna get, look at that. It's still getting more dirt. And before you can put your new flooring down, you have to have all that up. So, luckily, I was looking on YouTube this morning, and Sharon, she's so fabulous, is redoing her floors in her home that she owns, the one that she was renting out. And she was putting down the same type of flooring I'm getting ready to put down, and almost the same exact color. Great minds think alike. And so I'm going to go and get my shop vac in a little bit, and I'm going to go up in these corners down here and with the shop vac tip and get as much as I can out. I missed one staple right there that I have to get out. And then after I do that, I'm going to just sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, and I have to paint this wall, this area right here, along with the baseboard and stuff. I painted around the door last night already. So I just have to do the walls and the baseboards. And then I'll be back to show you guys some more. Okay, guys, as you can see, I have started painting. And I am using the same paint that the contractors use. Now, I will tell you this. If you have a home and you want to paint it the same color as what the contractors and them have painted, if you can find out who the contractor is, you can find out where they go to get their paint, and the paint company will have it on file. Like, I could go to Sherwin-Williams and give them my subdivision, and they can tell me, I could give them the subdivision and lot number, and they can tell me what the base coat or what the primary coat, the trimming, and what the actual coat of paint is from that. So that's how I do. But most of them don't sell the paint is on the wall in a gallon. You're gonna have to get a 5-gallon. So we have that since for 3 years now, and I used to touch up paint every 3 months or so, but I stopped doing that. So now I'm gonna try to get back into doing that. And then also they sell the trim size in this size right here. They do sell the trim in like something like this. But and this is the wood filler I'm going to use to fill in these the cracks and stuff to make it level, like right here. And like I said, if I run out of that, instead of going to get the expensive wood filler, I'm gonna go get some of the Dollar Tree putty, white putty stuff, and put down in there. So here I am, and I didn't, as you can see, I didn't put any tape down. So what I normally do is I take a small brush like this, and I go up under here with it like this to tighten it or whatever to get the trim right here, and then I do the same thing down here, and then I take the roller and go in between, and that eliminates me from having to use the painter's tape. So that's where I'm at, guys. Okay, guys, so now we at the filling in phase. So we are filling in the cracks, and if I have I'm gonna show you what I'm using in just a second, and I'm gonna show you different options that you can use. And what I wanted to tell you is, you see how, well, not right there, but in some spots the wood is uneven, and you know you need to be even. And the more you pile it up on one side and just go in that direction, you're never going to make it even. So what you should do is, like right here, the bump is on this side. So if you take the material and go this way with it, it levels out as it goes across. It'll level out. So, and that will save you tons of product as well, because you won't be going over and over and over the same thing. So right now I am using, see if this one, no, I am using the DAP from Walmart. It's like $1.40 a tube, and I'm allergic to latex, and it has latex in it. So my arm, I got it on my arm, and it is burning, and I put it on one finger, and that finger is swelling, but I'll be okay. And this is a trim. It's a caulking, and what you normally use it for is like around your windows and tubs and different things to that nature. But it's a cheap alternative than actually buying wood filler. For one, like I showed you, it costs a whole lot, and that 32 ounce thing, I can't remember how much it was, but I know it was a lot more than that box, of that entire box. And then you can also use the joint compound. This is a light one, and it's mold and mildew resistant. That's good. Make sure you get that, because if it gets wet, you don't want mold and mildew to set in up under it. So you can use this one. And they have this one is a light one, like I said, but they have a heavy duty one as well. So all you're going to do is, I'm going to take the caulking, and I sit it right on top of the crack, because some of the cracks are deeper, and I let it fill in the crack. I'll go all the way across with it. And this first pass is to pretty much get the depth filled in. So you're getting the depth. This is not to level it yet. This is just to fill it in. And I go all the way across with it. And then I'll go back and add some more to it. And this is going to help me level it out. Get the spatula. And first I go down it. And you see how it's leveling it off.
And I just go on the sides and scrape it. And then continue down. And I do this till I save as much product as I possibly can. And then I'll go this way. And guys, you're gonna probably have to sand some of this down after it dries, because you want it smooth. You don't want the caulking to cause problems, and you're using the caulking to try to can you see, to resolve the issues. And then see how this is uneven, and if I go this way like that, it's gonna catch and level it out. I'm sorry guys, one-handed recording, and just gonna level it out. And come back and get some more product. And see, this right here is a little bit uneven. So put some more product. Alright, and that's how you level it out. And you see how much product it takes. So just imagine if you use this one right here, or the wood filler, you would be spending tons and tons and tons of money. It's not quite all the way level right here. Okay, now it will be. And also guys, you are covering up the nails as well, because you know the nail may look like it's flat all the way in, but in actuality it's raised a little bit. And you're going to find the nails at the seams of each piece of plywood, wherever they put the plywood together at, and that's where you're going to find it. So okay guys, okay, here we go. Now I am going to see about sanding it. I think I might need to let it dry a little bit more. Yeah, probably so. But I'm gonna check right quick. And I'm gonna mute this because it's gonna be loud. Yeah, need to let it dry some more because I'm taking it off of the nails. See, it's not dry all the way. I'm gonna go down here where I put some on last night and see if it's dry yet. See, but yeah. And it's still a little bit damp because it's a lot, but it's smooth. Wait, not right there. Alrighty, yeah, just smooth with a baby bottom. Rest right there a little bit more. Alright, yep, that's good. Alright. So, yep, gotta wait till tomorrow to do the rest of them. Okay, guys, so this is where I'm at so far. Let me take you down and show you. I love the coloring. So all that is finished. And I'm gonna have to put a plate over here because it's a hump right there that can't go down. And then I just have to patch right there. So let me show you how I lay it. The tiles. Okay. So just right now. Like that. And then I'm gonna take one more. Right there. Side with her. So I will be back. Okay, guys, so I wanted to come here right quick and show you a problem you may run into when you're putting down your towels. You can see that there's a curve or in the wall. So I had to lay one of the planks horizontal, center vertical. And then what I'm doing is I'm going in, I'm taking a piece of the paper, the backing, and I'm laying it down in the area that needs to be filled in. And I'm drawing a pattern. And then when I get that pattern, I'll cut it out, use a piece of vinyl and cut it out and sit it in there. So, now it's going to be cutting because this part right here is not, I guess what to say, the width, the right width of it. See, so when it get down here, have to cut it. So that's the easy way to figure it out, is to take it, because this paper is really see-through, and you'll be able to feel where it needs to be, where you need to trace it, and then you just trace it out and then cut it out. But make sure you cut it a little bit bigger, because as you can see, I had to go back in and fill in some spots because of me not cutting it correctly. So make sure you cut it correctly. the first time. So I'm gonna have to add glue to this section right here because this keeps puffing up, coming up, and then this keeps sliding, and then I have to put some in here for all this. So just be aware that you may have to do some special cutting, and you can special cut it vertical too if you want. But this right here was easier because this plank just fit right in there and I didn't have to cut it or anything. So it was easier to just lay it horizontal. And really, once it goes down, you really can't tell. And besides, this is where Mia's pad it goes, remember. So it's covered up. But I do want to make sure I get everything sealed good so we don't have the problem with the urine, because it's pet friendly. So I just have to make sure I do my job correctly. So I just wanted to come and let you guys know that.